Eyewitness News is brought to you by GPO Federal Credit Union. Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
And a pleasant Friday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some more showers, although we will have a quiet weekend other than that heading our way with a lot of clouds. But as far as right now is concerned in downtown Utica, temperature at this time 67 degrees. The dew point is the dew point I should say is 46, so it feels rather pleasant outside. The winds are out of the north at 9 miles an hour, and that's making it still feel like 67. And we once again have a milky or hazy appearance to the sky, thanks again to those Canadian wildfires, but it's not impacting air quality here at the ground level, same as yesterday. So air quality still looking good. Temperatures looking pretty good across the area right now. A little bit cool as you head up toward the north. Temperatures in the lower 60s there. We have middle and upper 60s further to the south, and even a couple of 70s. Campton, Oneonta at 70, and Sherburne at Cooperstown and Dallsville are all at 72. And temperatures will be right around there again during the day tomorrow. We have a dry radar right now, but that's going to change within the next 6 to 12 hours because we do have an area of low pressure off toward our west, riding along a stationary front that's over Pennsylvania right now, and that's going to head our way over the weekend. Although thankfully it doesn't look to linger as long as it did, and it's also going to be a little bit further toward our south than we expected. So we're not expecting as much rain, therefore not a washout. We will see periods of moderate to heavy rain during the overnight hours. Most of it is fairly light, and you'll notice that as you head further to the north, the Adirondacks, North Country may miss out on a lot of the rain, and then we'll see periods of clouds and sunshine as we head through our Saturday afternoon. And Sunday looks mainly dry as well. So again, better chance of rain tomorrow morning. The chance of rain tomorrow, which is also Flag Day, is around 20%, and tomorrow's high 70 degrees. That's right where we were today as well. A little bit warmer as we go through Sunday with just a 10% chance of rain. So can't rule out a spotty or isolated shower that lasts 30 to 60 minutes. But if you have any plans for Father's Day, like going to the golf course or having a barbecue, wouldn't go canceling it. Just keep an umbrella on you in case you need it at any point. And we'll also see temperatures rising from the 70s into the 80s as we go through the next 4 days. And there's more where that came from as well, because once we get into the start of summer, we'll have an area of high pressure down toward our southwest, a ridge, and that's what will keep temperatures warmer than average over the next 8 to 14 days or so. Not so much over the weekend. We're below average by about 5 to 10 degrees. A little bit less so as we go through Monday, but mostly dry to start the work week. And then the humidity comes up, and so do the temperatures, so do the storm chances and shower chances Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But then Tuesday through Thursday, those temperatures are into the lower and middle 80s with some humidity on top of it as well.
So the most important thing about next week, water. Drink it and keep it off of you.
Water, drink it, yeah, make sure you're not sweating, and make sure air conditioning is working as well.
All right, thank you, Jordan. Coming up next on Eyewitness News at 6.
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
And a pleasant Friday evening to you once again. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking a mainly tranquil weekend, but we will have to deal with some periods of showers to start. Right now in downtown Utica, we do just have a lot of clouds and no rain as of yet, but that'll change toward and after midnight. Current temperature 62 degrees. We also have calm winds and dew point at 47. So obviously not a heat index, but that's also going to change as we head into next week when we could deal with some humidity. Temperatures across the area, a wide range in temperatures. We have 51 in Old Forge right now. That seems to be the cool spot at this point, and we have several reports of 64 at Camden, Sherburne, and at Cooperstown right now. So obviously, as you can see, cooler to the north, warmer down toward the south, and that's going to be the opposite as we head through the day tomorrow. I'll tell you all about that in a second. And as was the case yesterday and will continue to be the case over the next couple of days, we are still having good air quality. So we're in the acceptable, good, little to no risk category with little to no wildfire smoke to deal with over the next few days as well. What we will be dealing with, I should say, is some showers, and those are just positioned to the south of the thruway right now, and they're drifting their way toward the north. So areas like Hamilton, Sherburne, Cooperstown are dealing with the rain. Southern Herkimer, southern Oneida County will be dealing with it before too long. That's because of an area of low pressure right now that's out toward the west and is riding along a stationary front that's located over the middle of Pennsylvania right now. And because it's not as strong and it's also going to be a little bit further to the south than we originally anticipated, we're not expecting as much rain. But nonetheless, your Saturday will be off to a wet start with a lot of clouds, temperatures in the 50s. And as we go throughout the day, we'll see the rain coming to an end. You'll notice that areas up toward the North Country and Adirondacks will miss out on most of the rain. You'll just see a lot of clouds. So that's the reason why temperatures there will be warmer than, let's say, areas down toward the south. And you can see that here with our temperature map. So there will be some brighter colors, some more oranges in there. Temperatures getting into the lower 70s there. It looks like the rest of us, meanwhile, will be stuck in the middle and upper 60s. And then as we go through Sunday, same thing, warmer to the north and cooler down toward the south once again, in spite of a southeasterly breeze that will be with us. Overnight tonight, we'll have a lot of clouds, a few light rain showers, though, as I was just showing you, but a calm wind. And the chance of rain around 30% sunrise tomorrow morning at 5:25. Temperature right around 56 degrees, and then for tomorrow we'll have a few brief showers. Better chance in the morning, winds out of the east-southeast at 9 miles an hour. Sunday looks a little bit drier, but there will definitely be a lot more clouds. Still can't rule out an isolated or spotty shower that lasts 30 to 60 minutes, but don't go canceling any plans. Mainly dry again on Monday, but don't be surprised if there's a pop-up shower. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, things get warm and humid, maybe a little hazy once again as well. And then Friday looks a little bit cooler, but still oh so humid at this point.
Well, at least we've got a little bit of rain coming, but sunny weather that we had today here in the Mohawk Valley meant that it was time for our local teams to play ball in the state.